Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Yo!
We've been informed this match has a rather unusual stipulation. If Trey can defeat R-Truth, then Truth will give Trey acting lessons to prepare for an upcoming audition.
Hey, I've seen a lot of different matches over the years, but this is a first.
But is R-Truth even qualified to teach acting? I mean, I'd like to see his certification, because something tells me it doesn't exist.
Well, putting the legitimacy of R-Truth's credentials aside, that's what's on the line for Trey tonight. What do we got here? He got out of the way. Clothesline. He has something big planned. Running power slam. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Eludes the attack.
Oof. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not looking good right now.
Oh, saw it coming.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah. The mighty R-Truth looking a bit surprised by this assault.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Oh, step up Enziguri. He has become relentless at this point.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Harsh impact.
You know why Monday Night Raw is still the hottest show in cable TV? It's because of matches like this. Now step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging.
You build momentum. You look for victory. Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring. Stomping down. Omega driver. He's lining him up.
Uh-oh, could it be? R-Truth is good as finished.
Such incredible. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here is your winner, Daniel Williams.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Quiet on the set. The director always has complete authority. Actors will only speak when spoken to.
Sorry. And you probably don't need the megaphone since I'm like 3 feet away.
Never question the decision of a director or someone pretending to be a director.
My bad.
Now, as a certified acting coach, the first thing I need to teach you is about visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Good. Now imagine you're in an office, ranking various items from best to worst. And then you place those rankings in a very important file. But when you come back from lunch, the file is gone. How does that make you feel?
How is this relevant?
Aren't the rank and file movies, workplace, dramas? Full disclosure, I've never seen any of them.
They're action films about rank-and-file soldiers who ignore their commanding officer's orders so they can rise to the occasion and stop the enemy. You know, with badass fight scenes and heart-wrenching suspense.
Oh, well, there goes everything I had planned. I did think there was a lot of explosions in the script for a film about office work.
Wait, you have the script? I thought the director wasn't letting anyone see it for fear that the producers of Soldier 5 might get a hold of it and copy its intricate and highly unique plot points.
Any good actor steals the script. I mean, acquires it before an audition. Here, memorize these lines. It will give you a leg up on the competition. Now give those back to me. I need to destroy the evidence. I mean, put the script back where I just happened to find it. And that concludes my seminar. I hope I have provided you with a solid foundation to begin your acting career. And if you take one thing away from this, just remember, your next payment is due in 6 days. Good luck, man!
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the rank-and-file franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine. Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue.
Yeah.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins. So the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss. Now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the rank and file franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Miz. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere? she... That was so honest. Beautiful, beautiful. This is going to wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City. I don't think our insurance covers that. Oh, the danger is palpable. Tell me we're getting this. Tell me we're getting this. Do you know what I taste? My own tears. This is the realest thing I've ever seen. This is highly unprofessional, but I love it.
Tap! Tap out! Tap! And scene! Just like old times.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him, and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again, and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What? Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
Oh. Oh! Yes! Oh, brilliant! Gerald, clear my calendar for award season. All those haters in Park City. This will show them.
Get that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer, and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Miz, I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I can make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers.
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The rank and file 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the Lights, Camera, Action Ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you in Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the Raw Women's Champion, Amber Marie.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
And weighing in at 241 pounds, Daniel Williams.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
It's the better half of the It couple.
And from Montreal.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen, because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn.
She's got her. DDT!
Nasty impact.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Looks like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's enduring some damage. It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that? I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 241 pounds, Daniel Williams.
This is it, ladder match time, guys.
And I can't think of a better match to settle the score between these two, Cole.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
Get ready for some awesome!
And his opponent, and residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Gentlemen, I would absolutely love to read you a list of accomplishments and accolades that The Miz has on the grand stage, but the truth is, there aren't enough hours in the day.
There's no doubt that Miz has really been one of the greats on the grand stage. He beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. He won the inaugural Mixed Match Challenge with Asuka. He really is the A-lister when it comes to these big-time shows.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Michael Cole, but WrestleMania 27 was the beginning of your undefeated streak, which,
indeed,
thanks to The Miz, was must-see.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script for the action film Rank and File 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder or retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
Ooh! Back inside the ring. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He's been quickly taking control here.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
Not a situation he wants to be in when he still has a ladder to climb.
What a night it's been here at SummerSlam, and things only continue to get hotter. Big back body drop. Pow, what a shot. In a bad way here, guys. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut. There's no cutting in this match.
Sets up for the... debilitating neck breaker.
Picture perfect drop kick. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match?
Things are not looking good for him right now.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
And he's heading back in.
Big elbow. Hits him with a counter. Boom, what impact.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, what a chop block.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Elbow finds its mark.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Yeah, we'll see if he can sustain that effort as we move forward. Masterful execution by The Miz.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
He can barely stand, much less climb right now.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Kick by the Miz.
That'll hurt. DDT. Positioning it right in the center of the ring.
The only thing left to do now is climb it, Cole.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Inverted DDT. Omega driver. Here we go. Trying to sneak a victory here.
Gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
Look out. He's got it in his hands now.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well calculated one either. That well scouted.
He's got victory in his grasp, guys.
Finish what you started. Come on.
Finds a way to reverse.
And again, yet another counter.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. Look at this.
Picking up speed.
Roll through. This superstar becoming unglued.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Omega driver.
Here's the setup. We've got a climber.
Look at this. This could be it.
Almost got it.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
And guys, the magnitude of this match might just be more than even the champ has ever experienced.
It sounds to me, Cole, like you're ready to write the champ up. And I wouldn't do that if I was you. Yes, this is a big match, but remember, big matches are where the champ thrives.
Already a legend.
Charlotte's already a legend because this is a what have you done for me lately business. And the Queen never rests on her laurels, never spends any more time than needed celebrating the history she's made. Charlotte is constantly moving forward to become the greatest superstar sports entertainment has ever known.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion, the Raw Women's Champion, Amber Marie.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Scissors takedown. Very nice. Oh, here we go. The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. All the way for the top.
Amazing move there. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Exploder suplex. She returns the favor there.
Oh, rolling elbow.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
And no breathing room for Charlotte.
Can the Queen come back?
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. When I think of the saddest betrayals in WWE history, Charlotte cutting down her father in front of the entire WWE universe might be the most heartbreaking. That was just brutal.
Sit out pile driver. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Byron, you mentioned that moment where Charlotte fired her father. It was harsh, but she brought up a good point. Back then, folks still called her Ric Flair's daughter.
Well, Rick may have led her to success, but she's become a megastar without it. Now they've patched things up, and the world will soon know him as Charlotte Flair's dad instead.
Women's title up for grabs. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Big reversal.
Oh, look at head scissors. The challenger is in some big trouble.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Let's go back and shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? As this match goes on, is there any self? Retains the title.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy. That's a woman on a mission. And finally,
here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Amber Marie.
Enormous victory right there.
If this outcome becomes a pattern for Charlotte, her future's going to look very, very bleak.
I don't think that's going to be the case, Corey.
You don't get paid to think.
No.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch to producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Ha ha.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much...
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE 2, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep...
Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, You know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And weighing in at 241 pounds, Daniel Williams.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolute.
And the Raw Women's Champion,
You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
Blasphemy.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 300.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
But from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs. Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure? Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Wow, elbow! Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Turning the momentum to his favor.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Rusev is in action on this very festive Rusev Day. Byron, what strategy would you employ against the Bulgarian Brute?
I go up pretty big. It's so funny. But if I were even bigger, I'd try to overpower Rusev. Guys like John Cena and Roman Reigns were able to match the super athlete's strength and make Rusev take the L.
Wait a minute, you just compared yourself to John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Have you seen me after a workout pump? He's taking it up top.
Vicious knee. Under the bottom rope. This won't end well.
Oh, no. Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, again! Earlier on, Byron mentioned overpowering Rusev, which sounds like a decent strategy. Do you agree, Corey?
Nope. You can't overpower Rusev, especially on Rusev Day. He's beaten the world's largest athlete in the Big Show, the world's strongest man in Mark Henry. Muscles alone cannot overpower the Lion of Bulgaria.
Well, that's how you dominate your opponent. Omega driver. He's in trouble. Uh-oh, could it be? Close quarters. Boom! A knee right to the face. That's what you call a bad landing.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
Big move coming.
It's Lana with the offense. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
DDT landed. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done. Dominating cross body.
Lana may be slowing some here.
Oh, look at him censored. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
She's licking her chops. Oh, could this be it? Will she win it here? And Lana barely escaped there. Wow. Effectively using the knee. Knee drop. That was nasty. So precise.
Rusev is tagged in. And what a reversal from Rusev.
Ooh, impressive counter. Crashing down the hard way. Elbow drop with authority.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Rusev showing such creativity. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, a stiff up Enziguri. It could be over here. And he's able to get out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. He's absorbed some damage already.
Just caught flush.
Had it scouted. Foot right in the jaw.
And there's the reversal. from Rusev.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael.
He's in control. Spin kick. Lives to fight another day.
Rusev's playing it up big time now.
Great agility there. Now with complete control. Cutter. He knows he's in trouble.
No way. Astounding power. This could be the chance he was looking for. Oh, man, that puts the cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from. But like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Athletic ability on display here.
Going right after the neck.
Things taking a turn for her now.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She's in control. Sling blade! Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Gets the tag. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, flying forearm!
On the mark.
Not looking good, guys. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Sit-out pile driver. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Going for the head here.
That's one you feel for a few days, Cole.
And she's toying with her now.
Oh, it's coming! That puts her in total control. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is. Here she goes. Shot block.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, jeez. I would have sworn that would be it. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oof.
Nothing fancy about that.
Tagged in. One, two. Neck breaker. Here we go. Oh, incredible height. Look at this. Snap suplex. All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Really just laying it in. Mickie continuing the punishing assault.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
They cut her off.
And I can't stress enough how important it was for her to make the tag there.
In off the tag. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, and a kick right to the midsection.
Royce got her there.
Wow, look at just
not what she was looking for.
DDT. She's beginning to flag a little.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Proving tough to catch. Oh, again!
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Head scissors DDT.
She's got something in mind.
Set up for a second time. Nobody does it better.
A move so nice, they did it twice.
Oh, what a chop block. Shoulders down, is it enough? 1, 2, 3.
They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching again.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship, Amber Marie.
multi-time champion Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James!
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
The future is iconic.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over. That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red is at it, incoming. What an incredible move. Suplex!
Look at this. Snap suplex. This could be big.
Oh, again!
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Oh. Enough. High knee right between the shoulders. And she's back in the ring now. Right across the face. What grace. Float over into the... Oh, and a spear. The challenger eating up some damage. Boom, what a forearm.
Drop kick. Setting up for a neck breaker. Billy Kay's on the attack now.
And scissors take. Boom, right in the button. What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight.
What an elbow drop.
Devastating elbow.
DDT to the outside.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Boom, what impact.
Woo-wee. Evading possible disaster there.
Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, boom.
Ooh, well measured. Gets out of...
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd. This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
It's an all-out brawl, and that's exactly what you get anytime you take tags out of a tag team match.
Back in the ring again. Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact. Here it comes.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Oh, drop.
What athleticism. Just sending a message there. The champ has been taken to their limit. Yeah, things look bleak right now. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Really showing some acrobatic expertise here.
Once more, setting it up.
We're gonna see a new champ. Oh man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
Drop kick. Larry.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
DDT.
Cover for the championship. Oh, that was a close call. Wow. That's pure power, guys. Oh, look at head scissor. She is just dominant right now.
We'll see.
For the championship. 1, 2, 3. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title, and I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James.
Introducing the challenger, Amber Marie. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Here we go. Wow, cross body. The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Elbow smash. Nice drop kick. A striking blow. Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast. Boom. Nice. Oh, again. She's dazed in the corner there. Enziguri. What grace. Float over into the DDT. Fight.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Oh, what a kick. Vicious. The champ not in a great place.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Once again, this match is about the women's title. She's got her.
Big slam.
Forearm to the face. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate. I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find the Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on the Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Mars. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell.
This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marshes luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up. Sorry.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?